Hi, Pisces. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today for love, what's coming for love, what's next in love, any guidance that Spirit wants to share with me. The first thing I like to do in these readings is invite 3 signs into these readings. Now, they could be someone coming into your life. They could be somebody that are in your life already. You could be in a relationship with a different sign also, but these are guests. So if you check out the thumbnails and the descriptions as I'm doing uploads, my Pisces, you may be invited into somebody else's reading also. So Gemini, you are a guest today, my Pisces. Taurus, welcome to my Taurus, and welcome to my Scorpio. So I always feel like there's a reason that you've been invited in. It could be a cross watcher. It could be, I can't believe that that's the card you pulled, Kathy. I just always feel like there's a reason. But, it gives everybody a chance to see lots of messages. Take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. And they're just guidance. So, this is all love. That's all it is, right? It's just like sharing the love. That's how I feel. It's like Spirit just wants to share the love with everybody. So let's see what we have for my Pisces today. Let's see what's coming. What do we have? What do you want my Pisces to know? And I do in my readings like to talk about you and what's important to you and give you guidance. And, so sometimes you just need to kind of get like a little bit of a pep talk as far as, everything's going to be okay, something like that. Merciful. Okay. I feel merciful. I feel mercy. A key. Oh, I like that. A key. You have the key. Look at how cute that is. You have the key to somebody's heart. I don't know. Let's see where we're headed. And I have progress. I'm making progress. Maybe I've got a relationship that's moving in the right direction. Maybe I have, I don't know, the key. It could even be, just on a personal level, my Pisces. It could be you've got the key to kind of your own success, the key to your own happiness, and that's important, right? It's a sense of, you know what, nothing is more important than my own happiness. Nothing is more important than the decisions I'm making for myself. I have a Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups. I have a Hermit. And I have a Moon. Okay, so I'm going to start with this sense of I have been waiting. I'm going to put it in the waiting category. Okay. I've been waiting for either, something to shift in an energy around somebody, something to become more clear to me. I feel like I'm being very patient is the word they're sharing with me. I feel like that if I just love them enough and love myself enough, it will all work out is how I feel. Like you can see she's kind of taken off her mask. She's let down her mask, like I'm just going to be myself. And if they love me for who I am, then that's all I can do. I do feel the word patience and I do feel the sense of time. So either I have a lot of time into somebody and I'm waiting for them, or I'm giving them time to kind of decide for themselves. Okay, so I have a Page of Cups. So I have new feelings. Whoever this is, there's some new feelings. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from them. Maybe you've been wondering, do they feel for me the same as I feel for them? Maybe you've had a little thing for them and you've been wondering. But I have this overall feeling of patience that, like I'm okay, that whatever time it takes, you know, it's okay, because I just feel like this person has feelings for me. They do. Look at this Ace of Cups. This person absolutely has feelings for you. And look at these doors. How gorgeous. You have the key to open these doors. All right. You have the key to open their heart. You have the key to open their mind. Spirit just said maybe their mind was not set on being in a relationship. Maybe that was the furthest thing from their mind. But you are the one that's opening that door to their emotions. I love this. Two of Swords, and you're just waiting. You can see their heart is kind of wrapped, right? I don't know, you know, like you either have captured their heart. It almost looks like you've captured their heart in this card. You know, so the choice is happening. It's you know, patience is key. Patience is key. We can't force something. All we can do is just let the universe work. Let things unfold the way that they're going to. But I feel like you have definitely been given the key to this person's heart. And I feel like now it could be a Gemini, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. You have captured them somehow. Let's just keep going. Let's see what else we have for my Pisces. Fireworks, absolutely. Loving, passionate, intimacy. I feel something, right? I mean, I don't just feel something. I feel fireworks, you know, like I'm excited about this connection. I think this pages are always optimistic, excited, hopeful. I love that you waited. I love that you waited. I'm letting go of what no longer serves me. Maybe you spent some time, you know, healing. Maybe you needed some time in between relationships to let go of the past so that you could invite this beautiful kind of spark in. Something like that. Obstacles. Maybe you've been working on other areas of your life, you know, overcoming challenges, obstacles. I got to take care of me first feeling, and knowing that the love will flow when it's time. You're turning over a new leaf. You have a new attitude. You've changed. Okay. You know, I got to tell you, for when you have gone through something like your own transformation, you've changed, you have a different attitude towards how love comes into your life, divine timing, you feel more spiritually connected, you know the universe is on your side. That is when that door opens. I have to be honest with you. So some of you have figured out the key, not only the key to somebody's heart, but the key to life and the key to your own happiness. And how gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me this connection. Where are we headed with this connection? What do you have for me? Farewell to sadness. You know it's love when your feelings don't leave, even if the person does. Okay. Maybe you had to, excuse me, you had to walk away from something. Maybe you had to, even though you still had feelings for that person, you had to walk away from somebody else. And you know what it feels like to love somebody, you know? So I have meet a kinship soul. Sometimes we meet somebody and feel like we have known them all our lives. I love that. And look, it's you guys kind of like skipping along this beautiful path together. Like you found each other on the same path. I love that feeling. I feel like I've known you forever. I feel like you were put in my life for a reason. That instant, I feel comfortable with you. I feel safe with you. I trust you instantly. You know, it's just such a beautiful connection when that happens, you know, like, and it can happen in a moment. It can happen in a day. You know, you can fall in love that quickly. True love feelings. When you truly love a person, the emotions you feel towards him or her is immeasurable. Okay. So the true love, this could be a true love. Look at the way he's gazing at her. You know, he's just like, you're it. You know, it's interesting because, one of the feelings I felt a second ago was this person wasn't expecting to start a chapter of his life this way. Maybe he wasn't searching for love. And that's what happens. All of a sudden you meet somebody that changes your life. Take a romantic trip. It doesn't matter where you are going. It's who you have beside you. That is true. I don't care what the trip is. It could just be your journey of starting a life together. It could be we're starting down this path together. We're starting to make plans. It could be a physical trip. We want to go away somewhere together. We want to travel. Maybe that's something that you guys are going to be talking about. Maybe that's something that's one of the first thing that you guys do as a couple, and it's really exciting to you. So it could be a physical trip. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces? This is a great connection. We have fireworks and this sense of you've captured their heart and you have the key. Awaiting results. This is my 7 of Pentacles. So this planting seeds, that patiently waiting I had earlier, that I was waiting for them to either realize that this could be more, or that I was attracted. Maybe you guys have been going back and forth with some flirting energy or some eye contact or just some conversations. And, this sense of I was kind of hoping that you were starting to have the same feelings. So patiently waiting. That's okay. Yeah, this sense of coming together. Okay. 2 of Cups. Beautiful. You've met somebody that you really feel connected to. And this is going to turn into something so much more. I love this. Let's see what else they have for you. I have balance. You balance each other, just the sense of, my temperance, right? You balance each other. You're meant to be together. I love balance. It's so important. Sometimes opposites attract, and the reason why they attract is because they actually balance each other. That is important. I just love the overall energy of you've met somebody that you feel comfortable with. You're starting on this journey. You're starting down this path with somebody. And I'm going to say I'm really proud of you because I feel like you waited for this. I feel like you trusted the universe and spirit, that spirit would put the right person at the right time in front of you. And I feel like that is what's happening now. Spirit, could I have some love messages, even if these are future love messages for my person? Can I have some feelings? What will my person feel for me? What are their feelings going to be? Let's get this jumper. I miss your laugh. Okay, that felt like a past life feeling. Maybe you guys are soulmates in separation. I'm scared to reach out. I do feel like there was a hesitation. I do. I felt that earlier. There was a hesitation to getting this started. Maybe your person wasn't ready or wasn't thinking about a relationship. Maybe they thought of you in different ways, or you came into their life as a different type of person. We are a match made in heaven. That I do believe. I feel like it's a great match. You balance each other. You've captured their heart. I replay our conversation. So they're thinking about everything that is being said, even if it's that to me is a little bit more, not so much conversations, but they might be rereading text messages and like the intentions behind them or what was implied behind them, something like that. They're letting you know they have a tendency to get jealous. So this person may struggle with something like that. Maybe you have to help them with that in the future. That's okay. I'm sorry for everything. Okay. I feel like there was a delay because I kept getting that word patience earlier, like wait for this person. And maybe they keep saying, maybe they were saying I wasn't ready, or, I need more time. I would wait for you forever. Yeah, there's something going on with this patience. I mean, I know I'm stuck on that Pisces, but when something gets into my into my head, and Spirit keeps repeating it. I have to take it. I have to take it as this is the message. So some of you have been either waiting for this person, or you've been hoping that this was the one that, you know, they were going to finally realize that you guys could be really good together, something like that. And I do feel like they've crossed over, because that key, the key in the doorway, is that you've now captured their heart, and now they're ready to move forward. Spirit, can I have a final message for my Pisces today? I have an Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's my communication. Okay, there's my true feelings. Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. And I have an Emperor. An Emperor. That feeling I had earlier of like I wasn't expecting to have a relationship or to start anything right now, and then all of a sudden they realize like, hey, I do have feelings for you, and even though I wasn't signing up for this, but I do have feelings for you. You don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when. Okay, only Spirit does. I have a 10 of Wands. Okay, so we're kind of waiting. There's that kind of, I've got a lot on my plate. There's probably been excuses. There's probably been some setbacks to getting this energy going. That's okay. Sometimes we fight it. Yeah, we put it on hold. There's the Hanged Man. That's okay. I think it's moving forward now. I have a 7 of Pentacles. You know, right now it's an overall feeling of, whether you did the waiting or they waited for you, it was one of you identified that you guys could be really good together. And I think that just the timing went a back and forth a little bit. But then once it kind of clicked, I feel like there's no going back. There's no stopping this love. So we're going to just move forward. There you are. Look at you as a beautiful Empress. I love this card in this deck because she looks like she's a bride. I mean, she looks like she's, you know, arrived, you know, happy home, you know. Maybe some of you, you know, will end up marrying this person someday, or have a family, but you're an Empress. So it's also the sense of Cinderella feeling like you're running down this staircase. So I'm going to put in the category of you were patient, you believed in the universe, and the universe is bringing you this kind of dream and this fairy tale come true. So whoever this is, you've captured their heart, and that is what we're going to focus on. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, the subscribe button. And if you'd ever like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, and I'll put all those links in the description below.